Good day, everyone. In today's session, we will talk about positive attitude and how it impacts our lives as leaders as well as in individuals. This is in accordance to the book of John Maxwell entitled The 21 Indispensable Qualities of a Leader. If you look at the lives of people in any profession who achieve lasting success, you will find that they almost always possess a positive outlook on life. If you desire to be an effective leader, having a positive attitude is essential. It not only determines your level of contentment as a person, but it also has an impact on how others interact with you. And to learn more about what it means to be positive, think of these things. First thing is, your attitude is a choice. The average person wants to wait for someone else to motivate him. He perceives that his circumstances are responsible for the way he thinks. But which comes first, the attitude or the circumstances? That's really a chicken or the egg kind of question, right? The truth is that it doesn't matter which came first. No matter what happened to you yesterday, your attitude is your choice today. Psychologist Viktor Frankl believed the last of our human freedoms is to choose our attitude in any given circumstances. He knew that the truth of the statement. Frank survived imprisonment in a Nazi death camp, and throughout his ordeal, he wouldn't allow his attitude to deteriorate. If he could maintain a good attitude, so can you. Number 2. Your attitude determines your actions. Family life expert Dennis Waitley addresses this issue. The winner's edge is not a gifted birth, a high IQ, or in talent. The winner's edge is all in the attitude, not aptitude. Attitude is the criterion for success. Your attitude is crucial because it determines how you act. Number 3. Your people are a mirror of your attitude. I am constantly amazed by people who display a poor attitude yet expect their people to be upbeat. But the law of magnetism really is true. Who you are is who you attract. If you look at Edison's life, Thomas Edison, you can see that his positive attitude and enthusiasm not only fueled him but also inspired his people to keep pressing on until they succeed. He purposely tried to pass on the quality to others. He once remarked, "If only thing we leave our kids is the quality of enthusiasm, we will have given them an estate of incalculable value." Number 4. Maintaining a good attitude is easier than regaining one. In Earth and Altar, written by Eugene H. Peterson, wrote, "Pity is one of the noblest emotions available to human beings. Self-pity is possibly the most ignoble. It is the incapacity, a crippling emotional disease that severely distorts our perception of reality, a narcotic that leaves its addicts wasted and derelict." If you already have a positive attitude, I want to encourage you to keep it up. On the other hand, if you have a difficult time expecting the best of yourself and others, don't despair. Because you choose your attitude, you can change it. And now it's time for a sort of reflection. English heart surgeon Martin Lloyd-Jones asserted, "Most unhappiness in life is due to the fact that you are listening to yourself rather than talking to yourself." What kind of voices do you hear? When you meet people, do you tell yourself they'll let you down? When you face new experiences, there's a voice in your head says you're going to fail. If you're hearing negative messages, you need to learn to give yourself positive mental pep talks. The best way to retrain your attitude is to prevent your mind from going down any negative forks in the road. So here are the simple things you can improve your attitude by doing the following. Number 1. Feed yourself the right food. If you have been starved of anything positive, then you need to start feeding yourself a regular diet of a motivational material. Read books that encourage a positive attitude or listen to motivational tapes. The more negative you are, the longer it will take to turn your attitude around. But if you consume a steady diet of the right food, you can become a positive thinker. Number 2. Achieve a goal every day. Some people get into a rut of negativity because they feel they're not making progress. If that describes you, then begin setting achievable daily goals for yourself. A pattern of positive achievement will help you develop a pattern of positive thinking. Next is to write it on your wall. We all need reminders to help us keep thinking, right? Alex Haley used to keep a picture in his office of a turtle on a fence post to remind him that everybody needed the help of others. As incentive, people put up awards they've won, inspirational posters, or letters they received. Find something that will work for you and put it on your wall. And for our daily takeaway, when you look at any professional athlete, you see great talent, but the mind is what elevates the best to the highest level. For example, look at Cress Everett, one of the greatest female athletes of all time. She holds 18 Grand Slam titles and overall win-loss record of 1,309 and 146. In her 17-year career, she never ranked below number 4. She commented, "The thing that separates good players from great ones is mental attitude. It might only make a difference of 2 or 3 points in an entire match, but how you play those key points often makes the difference between winning and losing. If the mind is strong, you can do almost anything you want. Is your mind conditioned to win the key points ahead of you?" So that's now your part.